Hello, guys. And the topic of today's conversation is going to be aging. Now, the latest study that was done at Stanford University has actually found that all of us goes through two very distinct phases of accelerated aging during our lifetimes. Okay, so for years we thought that we just age gradually, evenly throughout our lives. Okay, year by year we just get a little bit older, but according to the latest research, we actually goes through two distinct, you could say, jumps in terms of our how rapidly we age. So the first one happens roughly in the mid 40s. Okay, so they found on average at about the age of 44, our cells, our DNA goes through kind of a bit of a breaking down process. So we may notice a lot more aging changes in our bodies roughly in the mid 40s. And so some of these changes is our body's ability to process alcohol, caffeine, and fat, and also our risks of developing cardiovascular diseases also significantly increases. So this happens on average at about the age of 44. Now, I'm concerned as well. I'm 43 now. So this study has just told me that next year I might go through some major, potentially, negative changes. Now, the second phase is in the early 60s. So in the early 60s, there's usually another accelerated aging phase your body's ability to process alcohol, but also process carbs, it kind of goes downhill. Your risks of developing cardiovascular disease also increases yet again. Also, your immune system starts to suffer, and also your kidney function might start to decline as well. So there's a few more changes that happen at the age of sort of 62, 63, somewhere around there. Now, you can obviously draw your own conclusions in terms of what that actually means for you, okay? But there's no need to panic, because there's other research that says that if you are proactive about your health, primarily what it means is doing the right type of exercise, being fit, eating a healthy, good diet, maintaining the right healthy weight, you can actually in some cases you can prevent some of these changes, but at the very least you can minimize all these changes. But you can't wait, because if you're 41, 42, you don't want to be waiting until you're 50 to start making changes, because your body has already gone through all these accelerated changes phase, and it's kind of a little bit late to try and completely reverse all these aging processes. And the same applies if you are sort of, let's say you're kind of a late 50s, and you'll be going through these changes in the early 60s. So start doing something now, because once the body goes through all these changes, it's hard to reverse them. Okay, so I guess that's kind of the one thing that I kind of drew from this conclusion. I've actually written an article on our blog, so if you want to read this, go to our website growingyounger.co.nz and go to our blog, and it's the top blog you'll see there. Okay, so all the best for now. Hopefully that kind of brings a little bit more useful information for you to digest, and I'll speak to you on the next video.